Welcome to my team. Here, you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's choose your character.
Cool. So it looks like we're going to start a new career here. We're going to own our own team. And it starts off by creating a character. So let's go ahead and do that. So I create a character when I started the game. I think you do that as you're entering. So we're going to go ahead and use that character to start with.
Great. Now, let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Let's call him Viper Racing. Why not? What? You guys think we should have chose a different name? Let us know in the comments below.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
That's cool. So we're gonna get to manage the
The
sponsors.
primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal that they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Okay. So we'll have a look at the goals. Increase to each team and acclaim level. We're gonna be confident in ourselves, I think. So let's go for the big bucks, shall we?
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget.
Slingshot fuel. Awesome.
Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into. We almost have all the key partners for our team now.
Let's go with the Honda engine. It's nice and cheap. It's good performance, a little durable. Let's start there. There'll be a lot of tracks where we want to develop the car.
Available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based
Oh, so
on
cool. We get to pick our driver.
when a driver
They look like they're all the same money for contract costs, so let's go ahead and pick
the more acclaim they will
the
have
highest
their
rating.
current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience,
Oh wait, look, we got Mick Schumacher. Let's go pick Mick Schumacher.
vehicle upgrades.
That's-
Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Oh, let's go for Mick
Looks like we
Schumacher.
can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
On second thought,
The better the performance,
let's go for Mercedes.
the better. Looks like we can't afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Let's go back into one of those and sign someone cheaper. Or try and find a sponsor who pays more up front to offset the cost.
Oh, we
Looks
afford
like we
that.
can afford this power unit supplier.
Yes, we're
and
going
teammate.
with Renault.
Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can
Alright,
edit
this
our
is
look
cool.
at any time from HQ.
Let's look at our livery, shall we? Oh, cool. Let's go with a nice dark color, I think. What do we like the look of here? I'm liking the look of this one here with the ripped effect. So let's go ahead and change our color. There's a lot of reds on the track, so let's go for a green. Let's go for a nice British racing green. There we go. And we'll do the offset in black. Yeah, let's do this one. That looks good, doesn't it? I think we'll select that one.
Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing
Looking like a very plain car right now, but you know, it'll probably start looking better here shortly.
Last but not least, we need to pick team
Let's
colors
go look at
for
the.
our branding.
What should we want for a badge?
Throughout HQ.
Let's go for. What shape do we want? Let's do something fancy, shall we? Let's go ahead and do this. So this is pretty cool. You get to select your car, you get to select your kit, you get to select your your logo and things like that. I expect you could spend a lot of time going through the logo and figuring it all out. But I think we'll keep it pretty simple and generic. Something like this. Oh wow, you can even edit the style. That's cool. Can make it look fancy. Look at that. Oh, and then we can change the color. So let's go for a nice yellow background, shall we? Or maybe not. Maybe we'll go for a nice gray. Nice red background, maybe. Let's do that. And then let's change our emblem colors. Gonna be the funkiest looking car out there. Don't know if you can quite get a gold color, but look like an energy drink manufacturer. There you go. Go back and change the color a little bit. Let's change the color. See if we can make this black. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's our team color. We'll save and exit. There we go. So that's our new color. And we'll change the team colors to our racing green. This is pretty cool. You get a lot of control over it, which is really neat. I really like it. We'll throw a bit of dark red in there. We'll do the undercolors as racing as white or racing green again. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Or it's black. There we go.
Great. That's everything
Cool.
we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so.
So if you guys have a better idea, put it in the comments and we can go back and we can change it for the series. So it's a 22 lap race or 22 races season. Let's go ahead and do that. And looks like we're gonna move on. Standard, racing, casual. We're gonna have a few options here for us. So I think we'll do one shot qualifying, 25 distance. Oh, let's jack this difficulty up. Let's start at 80 and see where we're at. I think I was 90 in F1 2019, so I think that's a pretty good situation. We'll turn back flashes off, park firme rules, vehicle damage is on. Safety car is on. Corner cutting is regular. That's all right. We have our custom setup here. That's so cool. It's a pretty nice way to set it all up as we head to the team headquarters. Now, once we're in the team headquarters, I guess we're going to sign our contract for our personal driver, possibly. F1 2019, I think this is a big improvement for F1 2020 to let you build your own team. Let's meet the press. Oh, we're going to give an interview. So hopefully we say the right thing. Oh, it's Will Buxton from the F1 20, from the normal season.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Nothing worth doing is easy. I like challenges like this. I think we're going to say this isn't about me, it's about a team. We're going to build a team that wins multiple world championships. That's the plan here.
Every team needs 2 drivers. But what was it that drew you to your teammates?
Let's have a look. We've seen that we can do appear on paper, a lot of potential. It's find the right team. They understand that we are appreciating the opportunity we're providing. Yeah, we're providing a nice opportunity for them.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
I think we gotta aim higher than Williams from last season, right? So we gotta aim to sort of go for AlphaTauri. They were pretty good last year as Red Bull's second team, so let's try and beat those guys this year.
To feel out on track.
Simdale looks like one we'll be able to get on to parts. Chassis balance is incredible. I think we need to look at getting traction out of the corners. That's how we're going to overtake, right?
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
Fresh pair of eyes can find solutions. Let's have a look at that.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
I think we need to look at just not one race, but how we can take it over the whole season, right? We don't want to have any breakdowns.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
I think our engine department needs some praise here. Try and balance it out between all different things.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Great interview, boss. You nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing?
Alright, so this is pretty cool. Now we're in our HQ, we can say, okay, what do we got out of this? So we've got activities.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent. And that's where these activities come in.
Oh, you can build
Manage
out.
everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
So for now, I think we're just going to auto-assign. We're going to auto-assign some power and durability. So you need 5 days to do that. Okay, that's how you do it. So you have a number of days to do it. So what do you do? So what do we want to do? We don't want to do merchandise advertising campaign. No, we want driver training camp. We want to make sure that we're in the ready for it. And that's going to give us 4 days, which we can't do anything, so maybe the best way is here. And we'll have some time after the car reveal to do advertising. Need to make money at this thing, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. We have an IT systems, new car smell, cool. So here's our facilities.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
You can shut down a facility? Huh. Interesting. What if we select marketing? Insufficient funds. Increase acclaim. So all of these offer different things for you, like activities, sponsorships. This looks like that's not a very good simulator. Just that looks like what I'd buy. So that's not good. Fitness center, analysis suite of our drivers. That's $1 million. Damn. Looks like we haven't got any money. How much have we got? We got 600k in the bank, so that's not good. We got fabrication, build time, quality control on the chassis, durability, got fabrication, build time, quality control, resource power, powertrain. So that's what we spent our money on our 5 days of powertrain, fabrication, build time, quality control, resource point, and aerodynamics, fabrication, build time, quality control, and resource point generator. Okay. So let's go look at our R&D. This is all part of the headquarters, which is a nice little tour to do around the headquarters. Okay. Here, so we look like go look at the view R&D.
What do you think of this one?
So what we're gonna do? Why don't we work on our chassis? Now we're pretty good there. We're ahead of the others in our aerodynamics, and the power unit, we're ahead of the others, including Scuderia AlphaTauri. So maybe the way to go is to get up above Alfa Romeo in our handling. So let's go ahead and develop that. So that's what we're going to do for R&D. We have R&D, we have a development status, so we're the third base team. So we should definitely try and be fighting the Scuderia AlphaTauri and Honda for sure. It's our development of our car, it's our power units we've used up, number of gearboxes, limited numbers, allocation for the weekends. Okay, this is cool. Corporate. So secondary sponsors. Secondary sponsors goals can be earned from every race weekend. So we got to do well and we'll get more. Our overall standing. But then we have contracts of our drivers. Base salary $1 million. I don't pay myself, you know, want the team to win.
This is the driver
Oh
market.
wow, Hamilton's
From here, you can see
19.5.
pertinent details on each driver in the sport. Compare them with each other and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
What's the cheapest driver on the market? These are all Formula 2 drivers. Okay. Finances, we got 3.7 out and 4.3 coming in, and then we're developing the Slingshot fuel chassis. Okay, that's kind of cool to see how we're spending our money. Financial history, that's cool. And then custom car characters, change team name, colors, badge. So we can go ahead and edit that at some point. And then finally our standings, season results. We get some trophies hopefully. Rivalries make a return from F1 2019, so that's cool. Pick our rivals, and then our driver details are. So I think we're doing good here. I don't think we can afford anything yet, so I don't think we can afford anything even in marketing. Nope, everything's millions of dollars. So we've done that. So after all that, how do we proceed? Player hub card, podium pass. So this is obviously something you can do for VIP entrants, earn challenges. Okay, and then we have our super license up here, which is our individual skills and everything we've done, how much we've played. So that's cool. So we'll go ahead and advance the time now. So it's going to bring us forward to a race weekend. We got some money coming in. Our power unit or our chassis got worked on, so that's good. Let's go to the car reveal. Big day for any F1 team, car reveal. So let's go see how that goes. Oh, look at that, fancy. I'm liking the racing green, liking the badge. Not sure I like the number, but looks good. Huh, that's not a bad looking car. Probably have to answer some more press questions, do I? Nope, I don't. Now we can go to activities. I've got the advertisement campaign. Okay, so then we advance. We've now got 800,000 in the bank. Got more money. We're in profit, so that's good. So we're gonna go to the first race weekend in Melbourne and see how that goes.